Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Chargers. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. Here's Richie James on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general. First carry for the former Tar Heel, Michael Carter. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. And, Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
The Steelers send out their punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So here come the Chargers as they get set for their first drive. A 40-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett, but it'll be 2nd down.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Stephon Tuitt drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. On is the Chargers punter now. Waiting on it will be Richie James. This is taken at the 23. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard stripe.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. third down. They gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Harris going to get it again on second down. Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end round. Complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And this time they were ready for him, as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. On the give, this is Harris. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. It's brought in by Harris. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays. Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Alex Highsmith leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stopped it well short.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Kennedy. A gain of 6 there on first. 2nd and 4. On play action, they'll throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now back to throw. That's complete to John Ross. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 43. They're going to look to throw. And this is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Complete. It's Johnson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. The Charger drive about to get going. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quick slant caught by Chase. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 29-yard line. They'll look to throw. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A first red zone opportunity here for the Chargers. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Back to throw here. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. They'll look to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Back to throw again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now James returning. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. They'll look to throw here. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Steelers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 14. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there. And now 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taken at the 37. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin. Pressure comes and down he goes. He'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Charger drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll look to throw now on first down. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll drop to throw. And the Steeler pressured too much here. He's going down. Alex Highsmith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
Second and 5. Johnson with a completion over the middle. So a nice throw right there. And this, we all know, a big test for this young man at quarterback. He guided his team into the playoffs as a wild card. Now here he is on the road looking to get his guys to the 2nd round. And it's certainly a tough task no matter how you slice it.
Oh, I absolutely agree 100%. And while no one around the franchise is going to, co-sign on what I'm about to say, because all they're focused on is winning this game. But let's face it, partner, no matter what happens in this one, they've got their quarterback to build their roster around for the future. That's got to feel good for everyone associated with this team.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll get that one to Carter, complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one taken in by Cephas. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. And they're going to go jet sweep here. This is Ross with it. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking sideline, incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll drop that down to Carter underneath. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 4th down. Johnson's got it complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
On 2nd down, a run with Carter. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
He'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick here is good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the mid-10. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Cameron Hayward in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. The Chargers on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is going to be 3rd and 13. On the draw, it's Harris. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. More from L.A. in a moment. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards of punt so far as this one's away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll swing this out to Mostert. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Looking to throw. A throw to the flat for Carter. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now back to throw. That escapes the sack. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. And Joey Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Boswell for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. Here's James. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Now James returning. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
After the incomplete pass here, 2nd and 10. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Again, it's Johnson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, a strip. The ball comes out. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. That swung out to Mostert.
We can't have that.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Carter. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run again with Harris. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. Come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. And they run with Harris off the option. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.